This is Tom from the Metalhead Show here at Bloodstock 2014 with Andy from Lacuna Coil. How's it going, dude?
Really good, really good. We just arrived from Belgium. We played a festival yesterday, so we got the ferry in the night, middle of the night, obviously. So we're waking up slowly.
So you're playing the Ronnie James Dio stage in a few hours. So how excited are you, and what do you have in store for the Bloodstock crowd?
It's great because it's our coming back to the UK for the new album for the first time. So we played here in 2007, the only time we played here actually. So it's great to see the festival's been growing up so much and keeping it real, keeping the metal mood of the festival becoming a happening like festivals like Wacken or So you can really tell that it's here for the community and not just for the bands.
Yeah, that's what Bloodstock's mostly known for, the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's great. It keeps the community alive in a way. And I think metal people is very loyal, very much like as a community. So it's important to have these kind of events that gather them once a year and say, we're all here, we still like what we listening to.
So you're doing a signing session later on today?
I think so, yeah. I think after the show.
Do you think it's important for bands to do these sort of things to make their fans feel appreciated?
I think it's important, even if, of course, it has to be a quick thing because you don't have a lot of time, so you cannot really take a picture with everybody or shake hands or talk, but it's still important to show them, and maybe some people brought some CDs collection and stuff like that, so they have the chance to sign. They don't get the chance to see you every day because you're not here all the time, so it's good.
Awesome. So have you ever had any weird fan experiences?
We had some, but never in a negative way. Maybe once or twice, kind of negative, but not really dangerous. It's more about, sometimes it surprised me how deep they get the music. Sometimes they get the songs even deeper than us. Because we wrote it and we didn't know they could touch them so deeply. Yesterday there was a girl at the signing shaking and crying and couldn't talk, and I'd say, come down. We're people. I understand we've been important for you in a way, but we're here. We can talk. But it's very emotional, and a lot of people that struggles in life get really attached to music as a source of energy, of finding the strength to go on. And sometimes you don't consider that when you write a song.
Awesome. So moving on to the last album, Broken Crown Halo, which was released earlier this year. How did you find the reaction from your fans?
It's pretty good because I think it sums up a bit of the history of the band as well as going in a new direction. So it's important for us to kind of keep it fresh for ourselves first. We're not a band that really... Of course, we have a style that has been built in the years, so we cannot totally change, but we always try to, first for ourselves, to keep it fresh, to don't be an obsolete band. Just because we've been around, we don't need to put out a record just because, we want to say something, have something to say. That's why sometimes I struggle with the schedule of today's music, being so fast and so quick with the internet. I struggle because I feel sometimes bands needs more time to develop.
Like it's rushed?
Yeah, sometimes yes. So that's the only thing I really don't like from modern music.
Awesome. So final question, this is a little bit of a thinker one. You've been in the music industry for about 15 years now. How would you say the music industry has changed over your time in Lacuna Coil?
It's changed almost completely now, but we've been lucky to build our followings before the big change, so we still have a strong hardcore fan base that support the band. But nowadays you really need to be very adaptable, and if you're kind of stuck in the past, even in the mind frame of saying, they're stealing the music, blah blah blah, you're not gonna change it. Face it, you have to go with it and find new ways. You cannot turn back time, you cannot go back and live like it was the 90s. It's not the 90s anymore. Internet is here, kids are streaming the music, that's the way it is. Record sales are not what they are, CDs are becoming obsolete. It is reality, and you have to go and work with it. Otherwise you just go home and change your job if you're not satisfied with it. You cannot cry all the time about the downloading. It is what it is. It's reality, and you can't change it. It's the same for movies, same for video games, magazines, reality, radios, everything changed.
I'm sure it's going to keep changing.
I'm sure in 3 years from now we're going to talk about something else, but it is what it is, and if you want to survive, you have to be adaptable.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for speaking to us, Andy. All the best for the show later.
Thank you. See you later.